Cindy, Sheebah and Vinka. Cindy Sanyu, the queen of dancehall, she calls herself the king actually. King Cindy was at an interview on UBC TV with Calvin the Entertainer, that's Horizon Vibe, and she said something that was really poking or mocking for Sheebah. When she was asked about a musical battle between them by the presenter, she went on to say that she cannot do a battle with Sheebah right now because Sheebah hasn't developed yet. She doesn't have the maturity, the vocal range that can really battle Cindy. That if at all they ever have a battle, it would be very unfair on Sheebah's side. It wouldn't be balanced. And this actually didn't go well with Sheebah, who got really angry at this, and she promised that it wouldn't be better for any person to put down a fellow woman, any woman to put down a fellow woman. That's what she said. And she argued that if Cindy really feels like Sheebah hasn't learned a lot or enough as yet, she's supposed to just teach her what to do instead of looking down on her and dissing her. That's what she was claiming. And she said she also poked Sheebah badly. She also poked Cindy badly. She said if at all Cindy teaches her how to sing, Sheebah will also teach her how to own a house in a place like Munyonyo, a posh place like Munyonyo. Well, that was supposed to be a diss to Cindy as well, because apparently Cindy doesn't have a house. Yeah, apparently according to Sheebah, Cindy doesn't own a house. But not to be a discouraging factor to Sheebah fans, but really, we've seen before, any house that's built by manager Jeff Chiwa cannot really be your house before you're sure, because Jeff, Sheebah's manager, once built a house for Reddy and Weasel duo, and later it was discovered that the house actually was owned by Jeff himself, not Reddy and Weasel. So Sheebah cannot be so sure whether the house is actually hers, but that's a discussion for another day. And various people came out to join this battle. People like Vinka also came out furiously against Cindy for saying that all those other artists are backed up by their labels. They're not good enough. They're just being praised by the labels and they're being spoon-fed, and she called them dummies. And this pissed off Vinka so much, who went on all out to Cindy on social media, and this pissed off all fans. Actually, all the fans, Sheebah fans and Cindy fans, all ganged up on Vinka, accusing her of not knowing anything, and she's not supposed to involve herself in this battle. Imagine, everyone just went against poor Vinka. But yeah, on the other side, Maurice Kirya has come out to say President Museveni doesn't have musical talent and he really doesn't have a place in this musical industry. You should remember that in the first elections of 2011, not the first ones, but the elections in 2011, President Museveni released the song jokingly, and it became a super hit. It was just a mini song, but a super hit. It was called Another Rap, or some people call it Mpenkodi, and that was actually a hit. And most people claim it's one of the reasons why he won the elections that year, because he was so popular and famous among all age groups, including the youths and stuff, because he rapped on the song. It was a very famous song. And when he tried to do that in 2016 with Yengoma, he failed. And this time around, he has also released another song which doesn't sound as good as the first one, of course. So yeah, and after him dissing Bobby Wine and telling him to just stick to singing and not to join politics, because Bobby Wine has showed interest in becoming president, people like Maurice Kirya have come out to defend Bobby Wine and say the president himself also doesn't have musical talent. He should stick to politics. So really, things are just like that. And then also Sheila Donzella, Big I's ex, and Hamisa Mobeto's best friend, and also Zari the boss lady's biggest enemy or nemesis. Yeah, Donzella has always insulted Zari all the way through her bad times when Zari lost her husband, when Zari lost her mother. Donzella used to say really nasty things that I cannot say. Yes, she used to say nasty things about Zari. And right about now, her ex, Big I, who is a father to one of her 3 kids, came out to say that Donzella tried to kill him back when they were in a relationship. That Donzella was really mistreating him, and she once choked him when he was asleep and he almost died, showing off the scars. And Donzella has come out to defend herself actually after this, claiming that Big A was just a broke man who was taking advantage of her and using all her money to woo other younger girls and slay queens just to take them out and enjoy life with them, while he's spending Donzella's money, which might actually be true, because during that time Big Eye used to enjoy the expensive cars of Donzella. He used to drive a Hummer, and everyone thought Big Eye had bought a Hummer, very big car. It was actually Donzella's car, but anyway, it's not a big issue because couples share stuff. But Donzella's issue was that Big A was spending all her money on other girls. Weird. But later, Big A actually claimed that Donzella is actually a bad woman, and that the depression rumors, if you look at it clearly, the depression issues that happened to Donzella were mainly because of not having a love of her life, because her spouse, the white spouse that she had in America, had issues with her as well because of the relationship with Big Eye and things like that. So she wasn't really having things together. Yeah. And well, that's precisely what I have for you this week. Please comment if at all you have anything to say about any of the stories I've shared, and also don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel, SNS Tanzania, and also follow me on Instagram at @bashmutuba for details.
Kuwa karibu na matukio ya burudani, gossip, lifestyle, michezo na mengine ya kufurahisha kwa kujiunga na SNS Sparking Conversation.